This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
And the moment you also and no games no.
Well, we started from a story now about Egypt, our Federation President, our
sports minister.
Yes, so I let him Salah and microphone and said they should back up.
Now, a more dog club in the chain on mine.
I will not say they love the and then I had sad discussion on I wouldn't say they love their clubs than their respective countries. But I would say that African football has its own culture.
Culture being one name mo Europe performance with Europe no oba ye hunisa. Culture being
you give it to the other coaches as well.
Egypt how many Nigeria now? No more better players in Nigeria now.
There be
player for player. Who is Salah Friwa? Do they have better players than Nigeria?
There be.
It is a Nigeria showing 1-0.
But do you think? But do you think it's about the scoreline? Maybe it's
the scoreline
about.
And sorry, I'm intercepting you. This
it's about players and performance.
The performance Egypt put up against Nigeria, they did their best. You see, it was a one magical moment from Iheanacho that changed everything. Nigeria will control. What I saw, Egypt were not that bad. And also player for player, I don't think say, Enania, or no, Ndidi. Ndidi is a better holding midfielder than Enani. Iheanacho ni Mo Salah. In our Premier League in him. Yes, Mo Salah is ahead. But Iheanacho play at the same level in the same league with him. Someone Chukwueze. Egypt one so Trezeguet.
He will be on the bench.
Yes. Will be on the bench. And I'm saying that one, first of all, player for player, Egypt is better than Nigeria. And game no boy no mushia or multi for. There was slight difference. It me I won't buy it. Say the Egyptian players were not trying to die for their team. And look, football is teamwork. We are there, be a free in the club, different baby share. Report here. Some of them had less than 1 week training sessions because CAF FIFA say 2 weeks ahead of the tournament. And so you player no Africa for say FIFA on the 3rd, Bebrebedu on the 5th, on the 9th we are starting a tournament. So even teamwork is going to be issue for some of the teams. Into Munya Butre, and you're warning Gidigibia. Yes, be a club.
I will take it from the angle that the minister is looking beyond this match.
Yeah, maybe. Or subsequent games, because they should come to the party.
Salah has been criticized severally for his performance in the Egyptian national team. And Kwame, so the Egyptian players are born moving from Samuel Hedari, Ahmed Hussein, their midfielder, their captain Ahmed Hassan, Hosni, Barakat, Abutreka, Zaki, Zidane. None of these players the ball to the highest level of football, making the waves in the Champions League, making the wave consistently in the EPL. And Salah is a player Egypt hold in high esteem. Salah may not be a better player than Abutreka. But Kwame, baby, what pageant game no dear drone level, they expect a lot. That is the angle I'll look at it from. Into a more expect say Egypt don't play against Equatorial Guinea and struggle in qualifiers. That is where the minister will look at it from. And again, in this particular game, Kwame referencing in Ekoma Salah, he was highly anonymous. Very, very anonymous. And till now, still are in the pocket of the two center backs of the Nigerians.
The players should play their heart out like they play for their clubs. It means a performance. No?
Kwame, you are not getting it.
Performance, no?
And I make us say,
comparison Mohandi. He's not urging them to go and do well.
What's it? The performance.
What said they are more clubs.
Yes, performance against.
It's not the same thing I'm explaining. And Tina make us a Kwame. Qualifies Egypt bowling na ayeko kwasa.
You
again, their main born to the anti me so here. The moment Ramadan so Benizi Zubayamon, that is where you saw Egypt playing. Trezeguet and Nyamo. Mo Salah missing until the last minute a chance to be banned. We no minutes or the alternate away.
The Uria centre back.
Yes, Kwame, I agree with Franco say Nigeria for no ball game on a par, but they took their chances.
Mami Misawe, players are omoba national teams no. Omoba is the ball club. Let's be honest.
And you munyina.
Mama nchira baby.
Omoba is the ball club.
And you munyina. And Kwame,
and you munyina.
Obi ba obo. And Kwame, there are people for certain tournaments. Mazi Allen Gradel, the last time out in this Obobo Edabe.
The
last time
out club level.
Yes, the last time out in service center, Ubaka Obobo Edabe. But Odia Machipo Bontim, you come and meet those players out there. Let Mubarak Wakasu and your fit no in Ghana gaming. Pate is a better player than Wakasu. But in the national team, it is Wakasu.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that Mo Salah, one of the greats in African terrain. But in the AFCON, I agree with the minister. Say, Kwame, because I had nobody who give you space.
It means I'm bomb heart out.
Kwame, and yesterday they don't play their heart out. You also give credit to the opponents.
Come meet my camp. Play your heart out. Sometimes when you break pass or bebo, to say the another day. Nenia break pass or bebo by ye.
Stefan Condon and Nimre. Oh, yeah, they know about beginning bomb.
Meba. Me. The Desha Ghana Jessia, whom said a near prepare.
Yes.
Oh, he's committed.
But a drew baby abilities. Untuminya, even though when you breast up a soy, and shoot to me, untuminya. One thing I say a shade ye pass and say, in the national team level, players are surrounded players, you know. Mo Salah, or but said, or born in Liverpool, are careful, Kakra, because the coach is judging club. For some 5 seasons or so, there is a system consistently they are playing. And the people around him understands the system very well. Etubon say best start in Mo Salah with the right side. Then he goes into the center forward. When he runs see a fullback or the saying center backs in Echi. Thomas Partey. Look at the players that surround him at Atletico Madrid at Arsenal. National Ghana national team, the players that surround him.
People will argue with Jonathan Petropa. Who were the players surrounding him? Ismail Benassa. Who were the players surrounding him? All those players. I mean, these were not players living up in their.
Andy, whatever stand you take, you can get 1 or 2 examples. The reality is that football is a teamwork and it's a system.
Oh, I agree.
And it says sometimes who a good midfielder, not players who surround you in the midfield, no, or mon team movement, no name on Yamasia, Ubefa Bobon say Kitana bounce them. Why are people not moving? Shagana game ni beam. On several occasions, Baba Rahman, Ebefa Bo so true no. Nam comfort the players, a woman or true born among. Ye true baby the chai. And the people around you, how they move, how they create space makes it easy for you as a midfielder or even as a player. And I'm saying that some players at high level, at club level, will continue to suffer a true African Cup of Nations because a beer system now all thriving in very well. On the club level, no. Onyanisa, the national team level.
And yes, a place in the bomb heart out.
The brave person, but system no players around the and some also meet their match in their opponent.
Why will Messi struggle against Jerome Boateng against Germany? And that same Messi will twist Jerome Boateng in Barcelona games.
It's the same thing.
And Kwame, I agree. Men can players didn't play their heart out. You game boy how you play and now German who so for so. Messi
struggle Jerome Boateng.
Yes.
Me too.
Yes.
Messi need Jerome Boateng. He didn't struggle.
Newton, maybe you are under you know. You see, he's making a statement. At the general statement, the Johannes, at the end of Messi struggle in the national team.
But
club level, no,
he meets the same people, the same players.
Messi will meet in the national team, he will struggle. But he will meet those same players in the Champions League. He will come easily. We will just
in Argentina.
Franco, Andy Bodi said Jerome Boateng.
I still stand by my statement. Messi will meet those players in the national team and struggle against them. Eduardo Vargas, one of those Chile defenders, no Davido Mena, Mauricio Isla. You see those players meeting Messi in the Champions League and Messi would surpass them with ease. You go to Copa America, meet those players and struggle against them.
It's the system.
Okay.
And the
Kwame,
players around
I'm
you.
not saying those players didn't play their heart out, but what I'm saying, Egypt for game, no Kwame. Team national team is no more bad this tournament. Check the cathedrals. Obi a lose game be obotia ne competitor.
Yeah.
Omo di AFCON bi no. Ghana say lose game. You lose to Ghana. Morocco they won the AFCON. Egypt lose to Ghana. Nigeria they won the AFCON. Apart from Tunisia for no lose to Mali no. Mali had only played in the final in 1972 when Cameroon hosted the AFCON. Apart from Mali for no, what your patch could be a lose be a Obia on any boss on any pepe in the competition. Again, there's a certain signal among for any call. North Africa for no money how many points? They are 4. 4 points out of 12. Go back the last time the tournament you hosted in Egypt. No more. 11 out of 12 last time. In their first game. Come make first games no. Last year Morocco win on first game. Egypt win on first game. Algeria win on first game. Tunisia and ball draw. But this time, Morocco are winning the first game. Egypt are losing the first game. Tunisia are losing the first game. Algeria draw. 4 out of 12. As of 11 out of 12. The message is sending said they are not better away travelers. And I've said it here.
Yeah.
It's tournament in a free almost zone. I almost break a crack. We did for Morocco for this in China. I almost break a crack. But on the whole, I don't think the Egyptian team were that bad against Nigeria.
But no, be ref coach be so friends Mujidi say I'm boy Europe now. Ref is protect you more than some about Africa now.
Kwame, yes, in Europe they protect the stars. But Kwame, tournaments now more bono. The difference between this tournament and the European football, they say nobody will give you space.
So protection number.
No, that be I play any protection. No. Give it to the coaches. They work on those stars. Okay, I said, Sierra Leone for coach, one year you want ride Mares. Oh, yeah, you want to one year you want Slameni. Are you saying that the Nigerian coach never work on the movement of Mo Salah?
I know, kind was it? You know,
coaches na ya Juma. And Tiemo coaches na baso. Are you saying that Morocco for no man share the movement of Thomas Partey in our midfield? Coaches na ya Juma. And these are the stars. So, person team need to make anymore. Kwame. Or stars, no. And also they should play above themselves. Tina make a choice say you will game be or your star untimenyira. And also pie now bebo game mo bi an say ugina park ne so. And I could devour for the stars no and fan and tentema. Zaha ni class pepe be mo hu so bi abem. Within a split second they created 3 clear-cut chances.
So does it mean say they protect you more? You protect them. No, make a point says players play heart out because when they come to the national team, you protect your referees, protect no copra, not affecting no club.
But that qualifies in a Salah boy.
That mean single out a year Salah. Me make it general say players no.
You see, Adeba can say,
you protect your
African Cup of Nations here. In Pimpi, Yanet then say we have 3 superstars in the attack of a particular team. And same fan so a 1-star no Genema, it is easier for coaches so may draw strategies. No more they chase our player no. Essence, for example, committee Liverpool. The front 3 near Mani Salah Firmino or Mani Salah Manusi.
No, okay, Ivory Coast game.
Can I finish?
Maybe can't attack me. Ivory Coast changes in the bag. Attack them, mama.
Masoko ne Oman no be no.
Oman no be ball.
Na their first attack Gradel, Maxwell Kone and Hala.
Oh yeah, changes ne.
And Odini class Pepe, Winfrey Zaha and then Siri J.
Class Pepe. Coach Biane ni boy Europa on drawn a strategy Bianco Chino.
Why?
He's not a superstar.
But when you make reference to the African standard, on the African standard, Obabe is superstar. On the African standard, no.
Some of your Ivorians in the team near. Ebra refers Zaha. Any Nicholas Pepe by no. Much say African game no muntu memo. You see them by individualistic and
seven Gwenra.
Mo mobile mono. Nicholas Pepe chance no nyan. Obon it is akwada.
Yes.
And Arsenal or everyone.
And I make say at his level.
But Zaha played.
Yes, Zaha. But on no crowns so no say too individualistic.
No, that's always
Zaha they very individualistic.
And I make say Ivorians no. Omo was stars no. But if they will make the necessary impact, and so we saw individual name and film, and I think it's the reasons why the coach decided to bring them, because with Zaha level, Nicholas Pepe level, no at bencher, clearly that something is wrong. they came in at the time what teams say omu bibi, but there are several instances and ideally komu tombo ase pass you could see that potentially they could have scored.
Franco, I agree.
Okay.
So what study the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire, it has always been their problem. Our they can't say they have never lacked quality, but the problem of the team you can't remember so agile. It is only Hervé Renel. He decided to draw certain stars within. Because ideally, their team is supposed to go in for a 3-back. Free Marcel Conner, free the guy on the right, play Winfred Zaha, Nicolas Pepe, and Sebastian Haller at the top. Now I drop Marcel Conner and then Frank Kessben in a 3-4-3. But coming from the qualified, the Babysina, because of more certain individuals, they find a way to win. But problem and aside in BBC finding the balance, finding the cohesive nature for the team to play. But Kwame, the good news is that medical teams now bono obia finding a way to win. Cote d'Ivoire for and Equatorial Guinea for so game pa, but you know now also finding a way to win. Mali disappointed me in as much as they won, but for me they were disappointed. Tunisia for natural said the absence of Fejani Sars in a how pie in their midfield. But Kwame on the whole, it has been a beautiful tournament. And you've been an anchor year, be a mobile AFCON.
Yeah,